Hey Leo, welcome to your reading for May 2022. My name is Shay. Let's go ahead and hop into your cards for the month. So, what does Leo need to know about May 2022? Okay, so we have out the deck the Four of Water, the Ten of Fire, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Oh, the Nine of Fire, I'm sorry. Ogun. What do my Leos need to know about May 2022? What do my Leos need to know about May 2022? What would they experience? The Eight of Water. What will my Leos experience in May 2022? What will my Leos experience in May 2022? A message from Fire. Indian slave prisoner. Two more. Any advice? What messages? What will Leo experience in May 2022? I've seen that. Ten of Earth. And it wasn't this one, I believe. The Eight of Earth is what tried to come out but did not make it. Okay? And that is in reverse. Ooh, Leo, baby. Okay. Okay. So right now I'm hearing All Falls Down by Kanye in my head. All falls down. That's coming in my head. I am getting fall down energy. I ain't even gonna hold you, but not in a negative way. It's not anything that I feel like you need to worry about. I just think that it's a what comes up all falls down kind of feeling, and I know that's so random. We'll see if it makes sense as the reading goes. So reality might be setting in for you in May, Leo. Whether it's just not really liking your situation or wanting to change your situation. This can be emotionally, this could be just boredom and like not really caring for things like you used to. Like I get this sense of like if you used to enjoy partying or having a good time, it's just not hitting the same. And it may be time for you to make some changes. So you may be in more of a reflective mood, especially if you recently made like some quick decisions. I get this feeling like you would never tell somebody else that you regret it or that you feel bad about it or that you are reconsidering it, but that's how you feel. Like it's one of those things, it's a pride thing. Shout out to Leo, but it's a pride thing. But I feel like there's something internally going on with you where you're trying to rethink things. You're like, okay, I don't know if I really wanted to do that, or should I did that? Was that for me, or is this make a mistake? And I think you're making efforts and strides towards changing it in May 2022. And this could also be someone pursuing you very aggressively. Specifically, it's a masculine energy, and I guess that's the aggression behind it. But someone can also be pursuing you as well, but neither here nor there. You're making effort to change this thing, but you're just realizing how much of it you didn't want, or that it's not really what it's cracked out to be with this Six of Earth in reverse. I feel like there may be some like fine, like in reading between the lines kind of situation, fine print type of situations. Attachments is the word I'm looking for. What they call that? I don't even know what the word I'm looking for, but basically some attachments to it more than what you expected it to be. And now you're realizing like, okay, maybe this is not really what I wanted to do with myself or with my situation. So you're looking to change it, especially when it comes to finances as well. You either lose a lot of money or aren't making the money you want. And I hate that. I'm not wishing that upon you. This is just what I'm reading. Some type of money goes to waste, and then now you're like, dag, how should I fix it? For some of you, it's an addiction that you have. Like I said, if you used to party a lot and you recently decided to party after not partying for a long time, you might have like went all out, spent all your money, shop till you drop. Like you did it all out like you normally do. And it's like, oh, it's not hitting the same. And now I want my money back. Now I want my money back. Now I want to fix the situation. Like I said, if it's a relationship, it was like, okay, I went all out. I was texting this person and they was this and it was that, and it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give, and now I'm upset about it. So, but you can fix this situation. You can make it happen for yourself. So your word of the month is going to be willpower and getting over and through any addictions that you have to people, to things. If you're not, you might not be an extremely religious or spiritual person, but if you are, getting back to your spirituality, getting back to the basics, like getting in the flow of not trying to do right now and kind of feel. And you may be excited to do, but if the doing, I done said do a lot, but if doing things is not aligned with where you're trying to go, then what's the point? Okay. So clarity. What does Leo need to know about their love and relationships in May 2022? Wicked. What does Leo need to know about their relationships in May 2022? What are my Leos experiencing in their love and relationships? No, you hang up. What does Leo need to know about their love and relationships? Wow. Just give me the whole deck, why don't you? Sunshine. Good times. Yeah, and that's your card too. In other decks, Leo is the sun. Clarity. What are my Leos? What do my Leos need to know about May 2022 in their love and relationships? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Why? Okay, so I'm gonna just address the elephant in the room. So we have Wicked here, right? And mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false portrayal, lie, cheat, or and beware, I think. Shaking your head in disbelief, frustration, annoyed. Focus on the solution rather than the problem. That is something that you do need to do. Focus on the solution rather than the problem. Like I said, you can fix it this month, even though it may feel like you can't, or feel like you can't go backwards. Someone's being called wicked. I ain't gonna lie to you, Scorpio. I mean, I said Scorpio. Maybe it's a Scorpio in your life, but I'm not gonna lie to you. For some of you, it is you're being called wicked. Probably because you don't share the same sentiments as somebody else, or you are, particularly doing what you want to do in a romantic situation and they don't like it. Something of that nature. I feel like that may come up this month. Like they're saying that you're up to something, or you're not who you say you are, or you promised this and you didn't do X. That may come up a lot this month. I have no thing to say about that. That's just what's coming up here. It might be something that you need to watch for, but this also can be vice versa. You figuring out, you really being able to pull somebody's card this month and see who they are, and then trying to move accordingly. But this comes up twice. So either someone's like taking things that they don't have no business doing, or they're trying to they're up to something, they're trying to get more than their fair share. Blackmail, like those type of things come up this month. Now it may look bad, but it's fixable. Now there is somebody you're doing a lot of talking to. So like on the other end, there's a positivity. Maybe this is a romantic relationship. Maybe this is a friendship. Maybe it's you leaving one individual and you're going to another, and that person is just better suited for you. But there is still good vibes. There is still a good time. It's just that whatever this thing is kind of playing in the background the whole time as well. So expect some lengthy conversations. I'm getting caked up, like phone conversations, or maybe that's something that you want, but I'm getting that kind of things where you're always on the phone with someone and enjoying conversation with a friend or a relationship. Careful about hiding how you really feel from yourself this month. And I mean shopping to make yourself feel better, drinking and hanging out to make yourself feel better, like pretending that you don't care when you do. It's only a good coping mechanism for a short time. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into your career and finances. So what do my Leos need to know about their career and finances in May 2022? Partnerships. What does Leo need to know about their career and finances in May 2022? One more. Okay. I hope I said career and finances. No more complaining. Pink may be a big color for you guys this month. And savings. Okay, so those are pretty self-explanatory. Some of you can be going into a partnership. Now, I will say this. Because there is a lot of beware against partnerships this month, read the fine print. Make sure that person is on board. Make sure that you're on board, okay? Make sure that everything that you are setting out to do with this person, setting out to do with yourself, is something that is aligned with what you want ultimately for yourself in the month of May. If it don't support you, it don't need to be around you. Simple as that. Yeah, so somebody might come in with the skills and kind of like the savior complex with this Ogun character of masculine energy. I don't see it really big, but it's possible someone could help bail you out in a situation this month. But I would say don't put yourself in a position to need to be bailed out if you can. If you have any control over that. Okay? And then no more complaining. And that's just self-explanatory. When you complain, you're kind of asking the universe for more of it. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't vent at all. I'm just saying keep away from especially if it's a situation you got yourself in, keep away from the victim complex and kind of being oh, this sucks, everything sucks, everybody sucks. It's it can be fixed. Just get it together. And also with your savings. Savings comes up with the 10 of Earth as well. So you may be losing your savings or tapping too much into your savings. Get it together, Leo. And I just heard for somebody your rainy day fund. You need a rainy day fund. Like, let's say you get a lot of money, but you don't save any of it. I feel like either this month or within the next couple of months, you're going to need it. You're going to need it. I don't think you're going to be in a dire situation more than I feel like you're going to be grateful that you have it. Okay? So any other advice for Leo about their career and finances in May 2022? What advice do you have for my Leos in May 2022? Make it clear, Spirit guides. Any advice on how they can increase their finances? Nothing? I was finna say. So Warren Buffett and Ellen DeGeneres. Now, both of these cards are cards that they just come from a deck that basically talks about like career choices and moves, but I'm just channeling off of them. So of course you can pause the video if you want to see what they actually say and see if they have any personal messages for you. But what holds out to me is the Warren Buffett, stability is worth holding on to. Be flashy only in philanthropy. Didn't we talk about that earlier? Over shopping, going shopping just so you can I keep hearing this keep up with the Joneses thing throughout your reading. Like, if you know you don't have it, you don't have it. And that's not to say that you can't manifest it and be delusional, okay? It's more so saying don't be so delusional to a point where you put yourself in a bad position. Like, make sure you're stable before you do those things, okay? And also, back to that partnership, be flashy only in philanthropy, meaning get partnerships and get people that you can trust on your team and vice versa. Be trustworthy. And I hate to say that to you, Leo, but I'm just meaning if there's any other time to be sturdy in your partnerships or in your relationships, it's now. Okay? And then obviously find where personal meets personable. Kill with kindness, resuscitate with humor. So back to that needing to get with other people. So there may be a partnership that's coming in for you this month, Leo, that will help you in your finances, okay? Make sure they're trustworthy. Use your personality, use your flash as a person to attract versus what you can offer, okay? So any other messages for my Leos? What should they focus on in May 2022? Your cards came right out, period. Trust. I can't make this up. And excuse the noise, y'all. But I can't make this up. Trust. Trustworthy. Didn't we just talk about this like 6 times? Career. Okay. And manifestation. Period. So essential is that focus on your trust. Who is around you that you can trust? You may even find that someone is more trustworthy this month than what you gave them credit for. Trusting that you're going to be okay. Focusing on your career and developing that career. And then manifesting what you actually want and letting it come in. And then with this no more complaining. So that's how you know that's confirmation. No more complaining. This card specifically talks about like what you talk about is what comes up. Manifestation is the same. So if you think that things are negative, that's what's going to show up for you. So just be careful about how you speak to yourself and others this month. Okay, Leo? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe below. And follow me on IG for daily Zodiac updates. Remember that I love you and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.